Advisor to the Office of the President of Ukraine, Pavlo Palisa, stated in his interview with Report that from now on, Ukraine independently produces almost half of everything necessary to conduct the war. Also, the development of its own air defense systems continues. According to him, this became possible both thanks to internal efforts and thanks to cooperation with international partners through joint production and the creation of enterprises. We are further ready to increase these volumes, Palisa emphasized. He also added that in the near future, Ukraine will definitely surprise the world, and not just once. Separately, the presidential advisor emphasized the importance of airspace protection. In particular, work is underway on complexes of different ranges and specifics for guaranteed protection of Ukrainian territory against ballistic and cruise missiles as well as Shahed-type drones. According to him, some of the technological solutions are already in the final stage, and some of them have passed combat tests and were used to accomplish real tasks in conditions of tactical trickery from the adversary. We are making significant efforts in the development of our own anti-aircraft missile systems. We are working on an effective solution to shoot down ballistic, aeroballistic, hypersonic missiles, as well as on an effective and cheap way to destroy Shaheds, Palisa noted. It should be noted that although the deputy head of the President's office did not name specific missile types, judging by his words, he was referring to ballistic Iskanders, aeroballistic Kinzhals, and hypersonic Zircons, which Russia uses to attack Ukraine. Moreover, Palisa effectively confirmed the development of Ukrainian analogues of Patriot systems. The Russian Federation has in its arsenal the aeroballistic missile Kinzhal and the hypersonic cruise missile Zircon. These two missiles are quite difficult for air defense forces to intercept. The Kinzhal Kh-47M2 is a Russian aeroballistic missile launched from MiG-31K interceptor fighter jets. It can reach speeds of up to 10 Mach 10 over 12,000 kilometers an hour and hit targets at distances of up to 2,000 kilometers. The Kinzhal is positioned as a hypersonic weapon that is difficult to intercept with modern air defense systems. According to Russia's statements, the Kinzhal can carry either a conventional or a nuclear warhead. The missile flies along a ballistic trajectory, but due to its high speed and maneuverability in the final stage of its flight, it is extremely difficult to destroy. In 2023 to 2024, Ukrainian air defense successfully intercepted Kinzhals several times, refuting the myth of their complete invulnerability. The Zircon 3M22 is a sea-launched hypersonic cruise missile developed to destroy ships and ground targets. It can fly at speeds above Mach 8 over 9,800 kilometers an hour and hit targets at distances of up to 1,000 kilometers. Its distinguishing feature is hypersonic flight in dense layers of the atmosphere, which complicates detection and interception by air defense systems. The Zircon is designed to penetrate enemy anti-ship defenses and strike aircraft carrier groups, NATO fleets, and strategically important coastal targets. Russia presents it as a breakthrough technology in the field of hypersonic weaponry. At the same time, independent confirmations of the Zircon's combat use were long lacking. However, in 2024, the Ukrainian armed forces reported the first attacks involving these missiles. Their appearance on the front line indicates the expansion of Russia's high-speed weapons arsenal, although their effectiveness in real conditions is still being actively analyzed.
At least 2 people were killed and 14 wounded in the Bukovina area of Ukraine's Chernivtsi region following Friday's overnight attacks by Russian forces. According to Associated Press, 4 drones and a missile targeted the area, Regional Governor Ruslan Zaporaniak said Saturday, adding that the 2 people died from falling drone debris. According to Ukraine's State Emergency Service, the city of Lutsk was also hit overnight with a drone attack. Firefighters managed to contain the resulting blaze, and no injuries have been reported. The Ukrainian Air Force on Saturday reported intercepting 319 drones and 25 cruise missiles, while hundreds of decoys were jammed. The attack struck multiple regions, including Lviv, Chernivtsi, Lutsk and Kharkiv, as Moscow intensified its long-range attacks.
Значить, береш Олега.
It has become known that 2 more senior Russian officers were eliminated as a result of a recent attack on a Russian command post in the Kursk region. As a result of the strike on Koronevo, the number of officers killed from the command of the 155th Marine Brigade of the Pacific Fleet has increased, according to a report from the Russian Officers Killed in Ukraine project. Analysts have identified the names of 2 more killed officers: Colonel Sergei Ilyin, Brigade Commander, Colonel Leonid Bashkadin, Chief of Staff of the Brigade. Let us add that the list of those killed as a result of the strike on Koronevo on July the 2nd also includes 2 more officers, including Deputy Commander of the Russian Navy Mikhail Gudkov. Earlier it was reported that the attack on the Russian Army command post in Koronevo was carried out using the HIMARS MLRS. Recall that the internet had previously learned about the liquidation of a top Russian commander in Crimea. It is possible that Ildar Akhmerov was liquidated during an operation by Ukrainian intelligence. According to the Telegram channel Bez Filtrov, Akhmerov was eliminated during an operation by Ukrainian intelligence. No additional details have been reported yet, but Russian war correspondents and bloggers are already demanding revenge for the special operation carried out by Kiev. We expect retaliatory actions from decision-making centers. The publication says, information about Akhmerov's death in occupied Crimea has not yet received official confirmation from the main intelligence directorate of the Ministry of Defense. Ildar Akhmerov graduated from the Pacific Higher Naval School named after S.O. Makarov in 1987. Then in 2003 from the N.G. Kuznetsov Naval Academy, and in 2013 completed his studies at the Military Academy of the General Staff of Russia. Akhmerov built a career in the Navy, starting with command of the Combat Unit Group of the patrol ship Starozevoy from 1987 to 1994, and then in 2021 rose to the rank of Rear Admiral. In 2023, he held the position of Deputy Commander of the Black Sea Fleet, and from 2024, he was Chief of Staff and First Deputy Commander of the Black Sea Fleet. His name is included in the so-called Book of Executioners of the Ukrainian People, where it is stated that he directly participated in the planning and organization of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, which began on February the 24th, 2022.